So anyway, I got this box. I'm going to go down to the box and we're going to take a look at it. Okay, so here it is. See what we got. Got that. Got this bag. More stuff here. See what's in this. Lay it out. Okay, that. And I guess that's it for this box. Throw that on the floor. All right. So we got looks like a Hammond aluminum die-cast enclosure. We got a power transformer. Looks like a reverb power transformer for a Fender standalone reverb. See what else we got. Open this guy up. Got some diodes. Some 5408 diodes. Cool. Got some tube sockets. Got a power inlet, IEC power inlet. Got some strips, some terminal strips. Cool. Got some potentiometers. And looks like we got some stuff here. So what are we going to do with it? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do with this. And let me move it out of the way for a second and throw something else up here. This is my sort of outboard board. It's a travel board that I use for when I go home to where I grew up in New York, from Raleigh here. And I just take it with me so I can have a cool thing to play through while I'm at home. And what it basically is what we're going to make something like this, and something I recently got, which is this 2 Notes Torpedo Cab M, which is really cool. You know, being that it's an impulse response sort of dealy, in a small size. You know, it fits right on your board. So unlike the Ox, which I use here in Raleigh, this is this makes very portable, very easy to travel with. Has a bunch of different IRs in it, and we'll talk about that in a second. Goes into this TC Mimic doubler, which is kind of cool if you wanted to kind of widen out your stereo image. Then we got our 3 Eventide pedals here, the pitch factor, time factor, and the space. And then out of the space, I go into a pair of monitors, some JBL powered monitors that I leave up in New York. And I pretty much got a really sick studio sounding rig to play through when I'm at home, and all I got to do is carry this. So that's really cool. So getting back to the 2 Notes thing, going through it, I noticed that there happens to be a model and impulse response for a 3Monkeys cabinet, which is really cool. I was excited to see that. It's the trapezoid cab. So what I figured I'd do is build a sock monkey, right? A 3-monkey sock monkey into a footprint like this. This is a high gain sort of like modified Marshall preamp that I've gone on there now. But I'm going to build basically in the same kind of a layout a sock monkey pre. And what's cool about this is, you know, the 2 Notes, you know, will accept a large signal, line signal, you know, small signal. You know, you can go out of your amp or you can come out of a pedal, whatever you want. But if you do come out of your amp, you need a load box. So I find it much easier, instead of traveling around with like a head and a load box, to just make one of these and put it on the board and you're good to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a sock monkey into a small footprint sort of deal to go with the 2 Notes 3Monkeys trapezoid cabinet impulse response, and we're going to see how that all works out. So I'm going to get on this. I'm not going to show you everything I'm doing to build this, but we'll go little bit by little bit, and we'll try to keep this video kind of short. All right, so I'll see you guys later.